Hello, star seeds, light workers, anybody else who is watching this. This is Storm Warrior, and I'm tuning in to talk about raising your vibration, raising your frequency. So, first, I want to say if you've never heard of cymatics is when you take, let's say, you take a pot of water and you take a certain frequency, a sound frequency, and when you tune into a certain frequency, you can see patterns in the water or in sand. This is how your body is held together by your spirit. Your spirit, your soul, creates a certain frequency that holds your body together. And in reality, in this world we live in, everything, vibration is such a big part. Every solid object has a certain vibration, and science knows this. Everything in this that is physical is actually, you take an atom, you split the atom in half, you keep on splitting it. Eventually, you're going to get to energy. So energy, this whole physical world is just an illusion of vibration. Everything is vibrating at certain frequencies, and we have an aura around us, and like when you come into contact with someone who's toxic, someone who's negative, a narcissist, right when you get to their in their energy field, you can sense that. You can sense really dense energy. So it's very important that we keep at a high vibration, especially at this time of awakening and ascension. We're getting bombarded with all these high frequency waves that are coming into our earth and our solar system. And if we don't raise our vibration, it's going to affect us in a negative way. And when we keep our vibration high, we can tune into a higher timeline. We can create a higher timeline for ourselves. Instead, when we're focused on a negative, we're going to be focused on that negative timeline. We're going to create that in our lives. So I'm going to talk about some things that you can do to raise your vibration. And the main thing for me is meditation. Because when you meditate, you come into that space of no thought where you can observe everything. You can observe those negative thought patterns and negative things in your life, negative people. It's important that you surround yourself with people who are positive. And I know it's easier to said than done, but we need to surround ourselves with positive people, and we need to change our diets. We need to eat a high vibrational food diet. And as you meditate, as you do all these practices, your body is not going to want those things anymore. It's going to make you sick. That's what happened to me as I started awakening and I started doing all these things, as I started meditating and raising my consciousness. I started getting sick from the food that I was eating, so I had to change my habits. And as you awaken more, as you awaken to the truth, you're going to be getting rid of all these negative patterns that are in your life. It's just inevitable. As you grow, those things have to leave. They can't be held in your high vibration, so they're going to leave. And it's also very important that we do what we're passionate about. Me, I'm passionate about music. I love playing guitar, so I play guitar every day. It raises my frequency. It makes me feel amazing. I'm passionate about eating healthy, so the food that I eat, I pray over my food. It makes me feel good. Don't get pulled into the drama. Don't get pulled into the news, the elections. All I see is people posting on Facebook about the election. Oh, Donald Trump did this. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Joe Biden, blah, blah. And we can't control these things. These things are out of our control. And it's good to be aware. It's good to be aware of what's going on in the world. But we can't let these things control our vibrational set point, how we feel. We need to influence the world from the inside out instead of getting pulled into all these things. It's also important not to have attachments. And as you meditate, as you pray and do all of these things, you're going to be an observer instead of having attachments about certain events. That's what creates anger. You have an attachment about something, and then it doesn't come true, and then all this anger comes up. When you start to raise your vibration, that anger goes away. I don't get angry anymore. But we can choose what timeline we have in this lifetime by raising our frequency, the frequency of joy, love, laughter, positivity are way higher on the scale of frequency, and the vibration of fear, anger, and all of these negative emotions, they're very low. And it's important for us not to be stuck in those low emotions. And when they do come up, feel them and let them move through your body. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? What is going on? And that's another part of awakening, is the dark night of the soul, which I've had multiple, which I'll get into more of that in other videos. But in reality, we all can be psychic. We all have it within us to communicate telepathically and to just know things. We're all intuitive, empathic, and we can feel other people's emotions. When we start tuning in, we can pick up on other people's emotions and how they're feeling. I can feel people's thoughts. I can feel what they're thinking about me. And as you raise your vibration, your psychic abilities are going to open up more. And you're going to start to see things that you've never seen before. Like, I see all these number synchronicities all the time. 1111, 444. And one of the main ones I see is 144. And that's 144,000, and that's connected with the Bible. And it talks about the 144,000 light workers that are going to shift this earth at the end of the time. And that's one of the numbers that I see. And you're going to start to receive messages. You're going to start to be, it's very important that we are aware of our environment, aware of our thoughts, our emotions. And don't be so hard on yourself. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. But the shift is happening now. And the most important thing we can do right now, instead of getting sucked into the drama, into the news is fake. I mean, there's truth out there, but the news is controlled by 6 companies. All the media is controlled by 6 companies that are all controlled by this deep state. You can do your own research on this. I'm not throwing conspiracy theories out there, but we need to be aware of what we're watching. The TV shows that we're watching, the music, it's all it all affects our vibration. And the things that you watch are a reflection of your state of consciousness. The music that you listen to is a reflection of your state of consciousness, your vibration. All the things that you do, it's a mirror of your frequency. And these negative people, these toxic people, they have a very low frequency and they project that upon other people. They want people to feel the same way that they're feeling. And when you raise your frequency, you want people to feel joy, you want people to feel love. It's natural, it's amazing. And even with all these hard times that we're in right now with this coronavirus, and a lot of you may be out of work, just know that it's happening for a reason. And this is our time to unplug, to slow down. And I know it's hard stressing about money, but there's nothing you can do about it right now. Just do what you can. And don't stress about that which you can't control. People are getting pulled out of their comfort zones. And they're faced to do their shadow work now. This is a collective awakening. And there's going to be truths that are revealed to us that are going to scare the shit out of us. But right now is the time to go within, raise your frequency, do what you love, and if you don't know what that is, do some soul searching. Start trying new things. Ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What sets your soul on fire? What do you want to do? We all have a gift to offer to the world. What is your gift? What are you here to bring to this world? Most people don't know that. Most people don't know what they have to bring to this world. And they get stuck at a 9-to-5 job doing what they hate and they complain about it. They're stuck in a karmic cycle. I've met many people who are like that. There's lots of people out there. But we have to stand up into our power and be leaders. And show them that just like us, they can do these things too if they wake up. If they start to live mindfully and escape from this matrix, this karmic cycle. We are all one. And now is the time to realize that when you know you're one, when you realize that you're one with everything and you step out of duality, you raise your vibration set point. We're going through the Great Awakening now, and it's an exciting time to be alive, and we all chose it. So now we have to do our part by working on ourselves, raising our vibration, and being leaders. We just be yourself, just be your authentic self. Integrity is very important right now. Authenticity. We need to stop comparing ourselves to other people and just be ourselves. And that is how you raise your vibration. I love you guys. Peace out. And I know we're going through hard times, but hang in there. We're all going to get through this. And we're going to kick this thing's ass. And we're going to come out stronger. Peace, love, and light to you guys.